Heather is a 32-year-old veteran who comes from a family of veterans. Her father is a retired Marine, her mother is a Marine Corps vet, and her brother is a Navy vet. Heather planned to make the military her career. For 6 years, she was a successful Pashto linguist in the Air Force, with a vibrant social life filled with outdoor activities and adventure. Being financially savvy, she bought her own home when she was just 21 years old and paid cash for her first car. She also had a motorcycle for ultimate independence. While preparing for deployment, a series of anthrax shots triggered a cascade of medical problems, resulting in Heather's medical retirement in 2016. Even though she was struggling physically, she initially enrolled in the University of Massachusetts to study quantum physics and engineering. But her declining strength soon made attendance impossible. Heather's physical health has steadily deteriorated over the past 8 years. She progressed from using a cane, to a walker, to a wheelchair, to ultimately being bedridden. She had to sell her house and relocate out of state to live with family. She lost her ability to drive and had to sell her motorcycle and her car. She is now completely disabled and fully dependent on her family to survive. Heather has been diagnosed with a functional neurological disorder, a variety of autoimmune syndromes, and degenerative disc disease, which limits the use of her hands and legs and leaves her suffering up to 30 seizures a day. Her body gets stuck in contorted positions for minutes at a time until she loses consciousness and completely collapses, unable to move or call for help. Randy the service dog is a 2-year-old German Shepherd Malinois mix. She's being trained to help Heather become more independent. With Randy's assistance, Heather won't need to ask someone to help her change positions, turn a nightlight on or off, press an emergency call button, or pick up dropped items. For most of us, picking up a dropped item is easy, but for Heather, it's a big challenge. Besides physical help, Randy will also give Heather comfort and companionship, making her a valuable part of Heather's very limited world. Heather has twice been on the top of sponsored service dog lists, only to be denied because she could not personally attend training, and proxy training was not an option. After years of searching, we finally found a wonderful out-of-state trainer who is willing to accommodate Heather's special needs and will come to us for training. This is no small feat, as she will be commuting from another state to work with us. Also, training doesn't end upon delivery of the dog. We will continue to work with Randy and her trainer as long as necessary to adapt her abilities to Heather's ever-changing needs. Additionally, Randy will need regular vet checkups and food for life. Unfortunately, the VA won't help Heather financially with any of this, so the onus is on Heather to pay for her service dog. In fact, every benefit Heather currently has was hard-won only after extensive years-long battles with the VA. Personally, we as a family have already spent upwards of $300,000 to provide Heather with housing, medical care, medications, medical treatments, and lifestyle adaptations that the VA refuses to pay for. Our funds are limited. Heather's funds are completely tapped out, and the VA is still not providing Heather with all the care she needs, rates, and deserves. Getting a service dog is a huge step in improving the quality of Heather's life. She can't do it alone. We can't do it all, and that's why we're asking for your help.
Hi Karen, I'm Heather. I'm not really sure what I wanted to say. I just wanted to introduce myself and let you know how excited I am about meeting Roxy. I know that there's not a guarantee that we'll bond, but just the chance of getting a service dog, the chance of how much this could improve my life, it brings me to tears, really. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for all the training you've been doing with her and for all the work you're doing with Mom. I know this is an unusual situation, and I can't usually talk like this, but since I can, I wanted to say hi and just kind of give you a little bit of who I am. Thank you.